bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hello, we're on the campus of Washington State University in Vancouver. They have an interesting program here. It's called Assured Admission. If you're one of the top 10% of your class in your high school and you're a Washington State resident, or you have a 3.5 grade point or higher, you automatically get in when you apply to Washington State. We're so glad you're with us. I'm Ken Ackerman. This is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining us is Karin Kelley-Torregroza, who is the Executive Director of the Vision Action Network in Washington County. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
You are a part of a nonprofit that does good things in Washington County in so many different areas. We're talking about housing, security, sustainability. Let's start with an overview of what Vision Action Network is.
Sure. The Vision Action Network is a private nonprofit organization that works to promote and support collaborative community-based problem solving in Washington County. Basically, the Vision Action Network works as a neutral convener to bring together multiple sectors of the community to solve tough, complex community issues, such as those that you just mentioned.
So let's talk about sustainability.
Yeah, sustainability is an issue that the Vision Action Network has been working on for over 2 years. It started with the bringing together of various community stakeholders, from government officials and elected officials to nonprofits to faith communities to just regular community members, to focus on finding solutions to some of their concerns around environment. And that was about 2.5 years ago. Since then, the Vision Action Network has taken that group through a process that has led to the development of an organization called the Partners for Sustainable Washington County Community. It's a long word. Basically, that organization is an intergovernmental agreement or collaborative between the County of Washington County, 5 cities within the county, that includes Hillsborough and Beaverton, as well as 5 special districts like the Fire District and the Water District, and PCC is also included. That organization is in the process of hiring a shared staff member who will work to support the partners' sustainability efforts by bringing them together to focus on shared projects, helping them to share their already existing expertise and resources in the area, and seek out new resources and best practices.
Well, you're knowledgeable for being there just since June.
Yes, it's been a steep learning curve.
I can imagine. Economic security, that's a fancy way of saying.
Basically, economic security is just that. It's folks who are struggling to have security financially. And the Vision Action Network has been working in that area for a number of years. We are currently beginning the process of a bit of what I just described around the sustainability effort, starting with bringing folks together to really identify what some of the specific concerns and issues are around economic security and poverty.
I would imagine in this economy you're seeing a lot more people being displaced from their homes.
Absolutely, and many more people not just being displaced, but maybe still able to afford their mortgage, but really struggling. And most people will, pay for food as opposed to make their mortgage payment. And so we are definitely seeing more and more of that. So the need to bring folks together around this issue is even more critical than it has been.
Well, affordable housing will probably tie into that very nicely.
Absolutely, affordable housing and poverty really, in many ways, go hand in hand. Both very critical issues across the country, not just in Washington County, but will certainly be addressed through this process as well.
Well, you said it was a very steep learning curve, and you've done a tremendous job since June. So glad to have you here from the Bay Area, and I know you want to get back to some sunshine soon.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, Karin, thank you, and thank you for joining us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Make it a great day.